She's back. Good day to you. It's Moni. I think it's day 9. On this journey to become and be aware and drink more coffee and give more insight and more inspiration. Oh, that wasn't hot enough. Praise the Lord anyway. Today, I was thinking about seasons. And I'm not a, I will continue to say, even though I'm a pastor's child, preacher's child, minister's child, whatever, I'm not a minister. I just feel like I need to tell the story in my own way. I use the Bible, I use my life. Sometimes I might say a bad word or two. But I'm as real as I can be, and my head's itching and I need to wash it. Anyways, um it's really important to understand your seasons. I pay attention to the things that I'm paying attention to. And I'm like, but I thought I was ready for this. And I thought this was my life now. And I thought this is where I was headed like a year ago. And I thought this is where I'd be right now. And sometimes seasons are 3 months, sometimes are 3 years, sometimes are 30 years. I mean, that's just what it is. And there are seasons inside of seasons also. So, for instance, there's a growing season. Just like seasons of crop seasons, just like crop seasons, there's the planting season, there's the growing season when you're watering, there's a harvest season, and then there's absolutely nothing in the winter. Our lives do the same thing. And I believe that I've already planted seeds. So I'm in the watering season and where stuff is growing because I'm seeing a lot of growth and I'm able to pick a fruit here and there out of some things. So I can see where like I'm in a season of growth. I'm growing. I'm seeing where I'm growing. Um, Learning a lot about myself and a lot about my surroundings and how to handle situations better because I've always been very bad at handling situations. I could have been better. I wouldn't say very bad, just I could have been better. I focus more on why aren't you doing this because this is what you should be doing. And I was just more focused on what everybody else needed and how I could help them versus myself. And that was a season for me. I learned. I grew past that. Now I don't care what other people do and how they got. I mean, everybody has, their own life to live. I have mine. Even when it comes to a significant other, a spouse, like you can't live their life for them. They can't live your life for you. You have to be who you need to be so you can bring in your good qualities to the relationship and let it grow from there. Do your part. Be who you're supposed to be. In any business or any type of I don't want to say contract because a relationship, marriage isn't a contract, is a covenant. Yeah, I learned something. But any type of contract or covenant, you have to bring in the person you are into into the group. because it could be more than one. If you're in a business thing, it could be more than one person. But if it could be, just two people. Regardless, bring the person you are, your knowledge, your expertise into that relationship, and allow you guys to feed off of it and grow from there. Um, it ain't always easy to go from being just who you are by yourself in your own business to venturing out and collaborating in any way with someone else. A lot of times people want to stay to themselves. That's me. Why I need people in my business? Why do I need, but collaborations sometimes are necessary for growth. Um, and it could look real different. Every collaboration doesn't have to look the same. It doesn't have to be an art collaboration or a skincare collaboration or a business collaboration. It could, who knows what it is, but there's a season for learning in everything you experience. So in that experience for a relationship that you had, there was a season for that. Did you learn anything? What did you learn? And what can you take into this new season that you're in? Um, I, I, I'm just working through a lot. Like, and there's my stuff that I've taught myself how to be for situations to protect myself. And I don't want to be so protective of myself that I can't move forward anymore, because I've always gone so far, and then I'll hit something and then I'll be like, oh, well, it's all over. And I didn't realize it was just, okay, that season is over. Time to do what you need to do in the next season. There's a season for planning. There's a season for like where you gotta till and you gotta work and work and work and work and work. There's a season where you're watching growth and you just go out there and water, take out a couple of weeds, and sometimes there's a season of harvesting and canning and you know drying out. There's a season for that. When you get your harvest, there's a season for chilling and not doing anything. Not necessarily not doing anything, but just this is the season where I'm not doing those things. I'm doing these things. And the transition sometimes is hard because then we start feeling like I'm not doing anything. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm not seeing results. You don't always see results in the season you're in. I'm just saying this stuff, and as I'm talking, I'm learning and I'm watching how my life has gone, and this is a learning process for me. Like doing these videos and this podcast is really helped me because it's making me think about the moments in my life that I thought were really insignificant, or I was so mad and angry and I wanted to fight. But I realized, cause yeah, I don't want to say I was a fighter, but you feeling froggy? So I've learned a lot, and this podcast, doing this, on a regular basis, is really helping me to be able to get some things out. And but just recapping, seasons, things are seasonal. You're not always going to reap the benefits in the season that you're in. Sometimes it just might be the season of planning. Sometimes it might be the season of just watching stuff grow, but you're not necessarily, it ain't ready yet. It ain't, oh, you see it, but it ain't ready. It ain't ready. You better not eat it. It ain't going to be good. It ain't ready yet. So, and sometimes it's the harvest season, and you like, I'm going out there with my baskets. I got baskets of harvest. Hey, no, let me stop. But remember, you are blessed, happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, prosperous, full of love, money, and confidence. And see you next time. It's Moni.